Okay, hopefully we get in, but we'll see. All right. We got the final series of the day, and then we got 3 more tomorrow, so it should be another fun day tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know how much piles we can expect, potentially. All right, moment of truth. Do we get in? Do we make it into every game today? It sounded like the sound came up fast, but I don't know. Oh my god, we did it. Oh, chat. Sick. Nice. Do you have a day yet? So it'll be right after the finals. Quilland Cup finals will be on TLG TV on April 3rd. So it'll be that Monday after. So what? April 5th. April 5th at noon CET will be open registration for the next one. Noon CET, April 5th. I should probably add that to the calendar too for when registration starts. Also, for the next one, I'm going to have all the times pre-added so everybody can know before they register. If they have a hard time making a lot of the dates, they can know before they even register, so we don't have the problem where these times don't work for me type of thing. So be a little bit more forward. And okay, hand states. Talk about them. We don't see Furco, Oniro, Justice. We do see one halfling safecracker. Already coming down at 8 points. Pretty nice value. In Takikiraly's hand, we see Yurden. We see Crimson Curse. Potentially Taki might respect might respect a little bit this Justice from Anda, because the Justice coming down here is quite a bit of points, and then really gears end up to push deep into this round or potentially win. But we'll see if he decides to value that and early commit a Crimson Curse or something. Maybe that's something you have to really be worried about. Okay, decides to continue swarming. Now Chimera, we still have to wait another 3 turns before we can get started on that. But it looks like I'm just developing some coin carryover, playing some Crims, taking the payday. Yeah, I mean, focusing on coin carryover, kind of when you have a hand that can't push as well. Not bad for sure. But it does tell Takikiraly that you don't have your Justice, and kind of allows him to be a bit safer potentially, and spend a little bit less. But then again, with this Adrenaline 4 on this Chimera, it's a bit awkward. You don't want to play Triss, you don't want to play Yurden. Early Talisman's a bit much. Bruiser's not doing anything this turn. Yeah, kind of sucks to have to spend out the Crimson Curse, but not sure. It's kind of awkward for the rest of the hand to play, and I guess it just forces Anda out sooner. Bruiser's gonna be quite nice to come down on Tunnel Drill. Oh no, wait, it's not roll locked. Why did I think this was this card roll locked at one point? I felt like this. Okay, so Bruiser's doing nothing then. I mean, you could disrupt a Crown Splitter pocket, I guess. A lot of Crown Splitters do end up going on that front row, so I mean, you could still just move the Tunnel Drill back, but then it's still doing doing 1 damage to these is often just good enough. Kind of depends on how fast he's able to buff his swarm. Could just be seeing the Bruiser come down. You know, just to take the round as non-committally as possible. Again, doesn't have Adrenaline for Chimera. Would still like to save the Chimera anyway. Looks like Anda just taking the pass here and just kind of getting out. So I don't know this matchup a whole too well, but I have to feel like with Yurden, you're probably just fine in the long round, right? Like, do you really want to push at all? Like, you have Yurden and a Heat Wave. You're just kind of, with Final Say, you're kind of just answering all the threats. Tunnel Drill's a bit annoying, for sure. If Doragary to lock it, there's no real Purify. But with like how it's a matter of how scared you are with like full bank, full leader charges with Tunnel Drill on your swarm. Like if you're not able to swarm enough, but like the long round, you still have like a Spontaneous Evolution left. You have like Spontaneous Evolution and Arrakisness. You can still swarm quite a bit. I'm not sure like if Tunnel Drill will be that threatening to make you not want to take like the longer round.
Now this is a knife.
This is a knife, and now this is quite committal.
Get out, you baldy face.
And kind of incentivizes Taki maybe just to still just take the long run. I mean, pushing into this Justice and Halfling, it's not ideal. Again, you're gonna come in quite hot. You could use this Bruiser to move all the significant boosted units to like, not move all of them, but move an extra one, right? Like you move Piggy and Cleaver on the same row. I mean, granted they normally go next to each other anyway. You could move Gord onto one of those rows as well. Like your Yurden's gonna do some work, and then you just have Heatwave for the other card that's not on the row. Shut up, phone. So it seems like he's really just kind of considering what he wants to do. I mean, you're already down 10 here. Engine on the board. Does decide to push into this. It's like this Yurden gonna need to find its value this round. I mean, it's gonna be able to reset Halfling, get a little bit of reset on this Verko.
You'll suffer the consequences of your foolishness.
Gonna be able to reset 5 points on this Andrega. Philippa just kind of emptying the bank for Siggy potential as well. Allows you to play out this Bloody Good Fun. Obviously, you don't want to go and ruin your bank with the Bloody Good Fun. It's not the best way to be spending that. But probably Piggy. Probably Piggy gonna come down soon too. Philippa's nice because it does create that separation for Piggy to come down just for that 5 points of tempo. Granted, was he able to do that last turn? Or was it right on 5?
I will not let this become a second Sodden.
So Triss coming down for the swarm here, but where's the swarm payoff? Like, there's no more.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
Not sure. I really like this push that much. Like, if there's more swarm payoff, like if they had access to yen, some talismans, chimeras, maybe. But like, your only swarm card was this Arrakis and Triss, and he didn't have that big of a board for the Triss, even if it hit the talisman to do much. Also, Triss being so random in this matchup is not great. Yeah, and the more payout, or the more possible swarm cards that Taki spends out, and the shorter the next round gets. I already spent out 2 leader charges as well. Like, this drill is going to clean up more and more. So on to just going Piggy here. Probably just decline, or I guess he takes it. I don't know. Yurden exists. I don't know. Just decline. Like, it's not going to get that big, that much bigger than Safecracker anyway with his hand state, to where this heat wave is going to be like super significant on it. Plus, you're already going tall on Jackal too, so I don't know. Don't really like the immunity that much there. You could have just declined, and then you go Jackal later, and then, because it's not like he had an issue spending a bit of his coin so he didn't over profit. Like, the Jackal was right there. Yeah, and then Piggy going on the same row as all the other boosted units.
You humans, so brittle.
Immunity lets you shake down with overspending. I mean, you have Jackal to also allow you to shake down without overspending. All right, and we start drilling. We start diggy hole. That song needs to make a comeback. Like, I know it's not really like, I know Diggy Hole was like reserved for like the dwarf decks, but like this is literally digging a hole. So I think we need to bring it back for this deck. You're speaking of. Might be a little bit late, but I'm still doing it. I already said I was. It's too late, chat. We won't listen to the whole thing. But it's been a while since I've heard this. I'll skip through it a little bit. Monka DMCA, true. As this is like going on YouTube now, so maybe that's the better. Like, I don't think the stream's ever gonna get taken down, but I guess it's better for Max to not do that. Yeah. I guess you can go take a cold shower, chat. I'm sorry for winding you up and then not allowing you to finish.
Do you feel a draft?
Oh, that is a pretty nice eavesdrop. Finding the Nero, allowing him to get Jacques or Gord here. Pretty nice eavesdrop. So we have Yurden for a little bit of, I mean, Anda's got final say. But yeah, there's not really... I mean, this Chimera is the only swarm payoff. There's no Yen. There's no Wispus to swarm the board a bit more. No Bone Talismans. I mean, lacked a lot of payoff this game. But yeah, I like just using Cleaver to go spend here. You know, he has Heat Wave. There's a Yurden as well. So just spending with the Cleavers. Probably the best way to use some of those coins so you don't play fully into it. I mean, you do a final save for the Jackal. So you're able to spend those coins without it getting affected by Heat Wave. Yeah, Payday just going for the coins here. I like it. Removes another one of these for this Chimera. I don't know. You definitely don't dip one of those. You can just... Again, you're not really playing much. Like, this Yurden and this Heatwave is feeling so bad here. Like, one of them is fine, but, like, they're both not doing a whole lot together. So we get the boat back out. We kill off another drone just in case he has more payoff. Unfortunately, does not, so dip playing for one less point, but...
Ye broke me, truly, and now I shall break you.
Yeah, round 3 maxi, it does not feel great.
Oh, be ashamed to let this beauty go to waste.
Yep, and just to enable Shakedown again, we see Jack will come down for 10. Then we see the Heat Wave, and then a Neuromancy can get out Jacques to go and spend the rest of these coins. But is there anything left? Does he even need to boost with Jacques? Parasite was played out.
Gaze into my eyes.
Nothing really left he needs to play around. But yeah, Yurden's not doing it here.
Not your lucky day.
Alright. I don't know. I would have liked to seen maybe try out the long round, especially with that hand. It didn't have a lot of payoff to really benefit from the bleed. You're just kind of like throwing away some of your some of your swarm away without getting that payoff and bleeding enough out of them. And then you just kind of took away value from your Yurden. Going into like the short round with Yurden and Heatwave, obviously you're just taking too much value from each other. All right, move into the next match. Were there any good piles? You made it for the first one, or did you make it for none of them? There were good piles. Satanas had some fun piles. 2 of them were reused, but I really liked the Archgriffin Yen. We got to see like a 33-point Yen or something like that, a Yen divination. That one was quite nice. I was excited for that one. And we got to see 5 this time. I believe last month we only got to see 4 Chad Pikemen on the board. We got to see 5 Chad Pikemen all at once on the front row, which was nice to see. I want to get the legendary 9 pikemen all on the front row, just piking away. That's my dream. All right, we're getting into the games, and now we have the Arrakis Swarm Mirror. Haha, Arrakis Swarm Yurden, fun. So you just want final say, right? I mean, Anda's more able to achieve the final say, being on blue with this tactical advantage, but also has to worry about possibly Taki pushing too hard in the round. Click, click, clack, clink. So, I mean, both players have very similar lists. Dodu Lock could be really significant if I mean, it's not in Anda's opening hand, so like it could have been really significant in like the, like if he was played it in round 1 for like a Chimera and then just had that carryover to like Smork a Yen right away in round 2 to get that really nice Yen value. Could have been really good for him. So it's Yurden Heatwave. What's the other? Oh yeah, okay. So Wild Hunt Bruiser. Not really doing a whole heck of a lot. Again, not able to draw this Maxi. You know, seeing another round 3 Maxi would be quite sad.
Our world is in harmony.
Yeah, just taking the Dorag area where you can get it. Again, there is another one in this. Andrega is still gonna pretty nicely swarm for Taki here. And Anda deciding to swarm the back row more so than the front. I mean, typically you see Swarm go for that front row because you do have all the ranged row lock cards, but shouldn't be too much of an issue for Anda this game. Score is 1-0 in favor of Anda. Kind of surprising he got line pockets through. Oh my god. Yeah, Anda probably looking to achieve some final say here, though. Chimera, still a turn away from being online. Can't play Wispus, can't play Yen. Obviously, the range row being full is not great for that. Could definitely play this. Could definitely play this natural selection here for some good value. A little bit of Swarm as well. And then, you know, you have your Chimera and your Talisman ready for the payoff to hopefully take this round for you. So in terms of payoff for Taki, that's quite similar in terms of payoff for this round. But Anda is getting more value out of his Chimera currently. And having to spend the Spontaneous Evolution, I guess. I mean, then they're spending similar things, right? Like Spontaneous Evolution and Arrakis Nest has both been spent for both players. Okay, just going for the Talisman now. And is he just looking to get out? Or, I mean, you're only 10 points up. Only needs a 10-point play. Talisman kind of easily does it. Would have liked to have seen maybe a natural selection here. He's looking at sticking into this round. I know he really just wanted to get this Chimera online. Maybe felt like natural selection was way too slow, or. But I mean, just removing one drone and then, you know, putting 4 more drones on your front row is quite nice for that Talisman value. So now 11-point gap. Talisman still does it. Wispus is online if it wants to go grab something. Although, obviously you don't want to spend more Swarm. Crimson Curse is also quite significant too. Yeah, would have liked to have seen this Arrakis this natural selection come down before the Talisman. Because now just kind of giving him the round that easily. I mean, you've both committed similar. For him just to get final say with Yurden is a little bit problematic. Oh, is it that problematic, to be honest? Like, I mean, if both players have even hands, final say Yurden's a bit better. So easily just takes with the Talisman here. Oh, I appreciate the compliment, Fluffy. Actual wholesomeness in the chat. Yeah, things are looking up for me. Things have been going pretty well. Busy, sometimes stressful, but well overall. I've been getting in really good shape. Like how chat just trolls and pasta as a wholesome comment. You guys are great. So I mean, Doldu Lock gives the extra Chimera. Gonna have to separate rows, obviously. Neither player really wants the heat wave. Oh. Okay, and we can just probably drop the Andrega here. And again, we're gonna see. Oh, Maxi probably gonna get mulliganed away. Is there anything you could possibly get stuck with? And that mulligan, I mean, Squirrel is a potential card to get stuck with. It's a guaranteed mulligan if you find it. So that takes up one of your mulligans. Heatwave is not great either, honestly. It's not doing a whole lot. Mulligans it away. Yep, Squirrel guaranteed mulligan. We get stuck with the round 3 Maxi, but Sag does end up finding the Triss. I mean, Yen's not super significant in the mirror. Can be if opponent doesn't really play well, or just tries to like over swarm, I guess. Missing out on Arrakis Behemoth. Arrakis Behemoth is a decent card. Again, I mean, that whole row is, I guess, just getting Yrden. So
I do not mince words on principle.
did Dorgir really find value here? Not particularly. I mean, that wasn't getting consumed anyway, and Nero's kind of locked onto Yrden. So didn't really find value. Still just kind of playing for a 6, essentially. Kind of like fake value. So Anda's gonna have to really split up these rows before going for these boosts. Wispus gonna come down soon. Gonna see like how much swarm can he do? Because Doldu Lock gives you, it takes up 3 spaces. This kind of fills up the front row. I don't even know. Are you able to like still hit? Still just go for the nest. Like, I'm not sure. No, you go for Curse, right? Crimson. You go for Crimson Curse. Nest kind of overswarms, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna miss out on what's the Nero hitting? Nero's hitting Yrden. And Nero's kind of locked onto Yrden. Oh, actually cut my hair shorter. Yeah, I mean I cut it this length like last fall. But yeah, I don't know. Just getting ready for summer, I guess. Okay, and here comes really nice yen. Some actually like really nice yen value. So I'm missing out, deciding to forego the Wispus and the Arrakis for the yen here. The most degenerate salami. I know, dude. The cleansing of the salamis, but then they don't get rid of this one. Like I don't know. I'm confused. Don't worry. We'll add it. We'll add Gravish salami to BTTV soon enough. We gotta start fighting back and adding the salamis back onto. There's a salami. You didn't know, Wasubi? Dude, like almost all the salami emotes got deleted off of BTTV. Like most of them. Like these are the ones in the stream right now are like the remaining ones. There's not much left. It's a barren wasteland. Luckily, I still have my Discord. My Discord's full of salamis. I don't need BTTV for that. We got like all the salamis here. Even the V salami, I don't think that one was added to BTTV. Yeah, I don't think we ever added that one. All right, so both players still trying to build up a bit of swarm yet. Again, Taki his final say with his Yurden. I mean, this Yen's not doing a whole lot for Anda. So we see him go full leader into the Chimera, buffing these on the back row. Again, Anero's likely Yurden. We have I mean, Triss is gonna have to try and swarm, I guess. This Yen very sad though. Oh, you can fire it. Oh, dude, I've not really got to experience this board much. All right, that's cool. Sick. All right, this is actually very satisfying for my ADD. Oh no. So I mean, all of the swarm for Taki is on this back row. So like, Anda's Yurden's gonna be able to reset a lot of it. There's only like 2 swarm payoffs with the Triss and the Talisman, and it's all like boosting the whole back row. But I mean, I guess he does have 4 leader charges. Someone did bring a Wild Hunt cosplay deck, right? Was that to the finals? That might have been to like the finals. Uh-oh. Okay, well, uh-oh. Overswarming a little bit there. So he waits a turn and then obviously this Wispus dies. But he has to kind of... Like, the only card that doesn't actually put a unit on the board that can kind of wait for that is like a Heat Wave or something, which is not great. So, this is bad. One in 8 of Wispus dying? Yeah, I mean, just go for the Talisman, hope it dies, I guess. It's not great. Missed it. Okay. Yikes. Goes for the talisman. Kind of gotta hope that this, that the Crimson Curse hits this. Well, I mean, it's still, I don't know, man.
How can I help?
Got another 1 and 8. Let's see if he can high roll here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I mean, he got some room now, but Yen's not doing a whole heck of a lot with Yurden. Similar swarm, too. Good thing is he was losing anyway. Yeah, I mean, probably.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
All right, so now it's 1-1. Let's see. Do I have the score pasted? Okay, I did. Boom. Meta slave mirrors, dude. Imagine being me when Anda types in the team chat. He goes, "Oh, I don't know if Lance saw yet, but I brought some massive piles." And then I was like, "Shit, I didn't see." And I'm not going to spoil it. I'll sit and wait for the actual, I'll sit and wait and not, peek. And I sat here like it was Christmas, expecting some really, really nice piles for the final game of the night. And then what do I see? I see the most meta slavist lineup ever. I don't know, man. I got so baited. Epic piles of good cards. Yeah, I guess piles means just good meta decks now. So sad. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing, though. Germans wanting to be so efficient. They're like, just being one bad card is like totally ruined in terms of efficiency. So that's their version of pile.
Patience is not a virtue.
All right, so we have Skellige into Imposter. So, I mean, if Taki managed to get this round control, it has to figure that Imposter is going to do pretty well into some Yuta nonsense. So, let's see who's able to gain some round control here. Not a whole heck of a lot going well for Taki's opening hand. Like, gonna need to commit, like, you're fine committing like a Ramon or something to really kind of get that round control. So let's see if he's able to find it. Anda has a whole heck of a lot of unplayable cards, though, in this hand. I mean, he has Iced, he has Herald, he has Yuta. Like, whole lot of cards he doesn't want to find. And then I guess we look at Taki's hand, and it's kind of unplayable, too. So some really quality round one hands here. See TA come down, or non-TA. We see the Veil stratagem. I wonder why he's bringing the Veil stratagem here. Most people have switched back to just the tactical advantage and tactical advantage in the lamp now. Again, for the lack of lockdown running around these days. I mean, that's kind of true on the fashion, though. Like, he's probably... It makes sense. Wow, we see no protectors at all in this round 1 hand. I mean, you do see you could Vabjorn in a Blood Eagle and get a protector here. We don't see a lot of disruption in terms of spies to put out. So, you know, we don't see Duchess, we don't see Emissary, we don't see Braithens, we don't see Nilfgaard really able to do what it likes to do in terms of breaking this up. So, could see like you know, he gets the other ship down. You could see maybe like a Vabjorn. We see the Alba come down here to lock this ship. Likely just going to follow up with another one. How is Anda's hand so unplayable? I mean, he decided not to mulligan. He drew into Yuta with the first mulligan, decided not to mulligan her, and then drew into Herald. He also opted not to mulligan Ice. Like, he kind of just opted not to mulligan all the mulligan targets. Unless he just had Skjordal. Maybe he had Skjordal in his hand, and that's the one of them he mulliganed away, or maybe a Hjalmar. Maybe it was Hjalmar he mulliganed away or something. But yeah, he like drew into all of like the cards you don't want to play, so well done. I mean, sometimes you just want to be like, okay, well, my hand's already terrible. Might as well see how bad we can make it. I mean, I feel like with your one screenshot of the 10 crime syndicate that you were mulliganing to try and get up to the 10 crimes, you probably had like 8 crimes in hand, and you're like, shit, let's see if we can do it. And then I'm assuming that's how that screenshot happened. You're like, let's see. All right, so we see the Vabjorn come down into Blood Eagle. Already seeing the Ramon being committed this round. So we see Blood Eagle into a Greatsword here. Again, a nice little engine to play with this in tandem with this boat. Taki's hand now starts to get a little bit awkward, I guess. I mean, Vincent can come down on the ship for an 8. We have Ku potentially on the other ship to disable it. We have, you know, he can play out this 7-point tortoise, sure, but we aren't getting an actual pile off today. We missed. We had Satanas playing a pile, but no, we didn't. We haven't had 2 players bring piles yet today. Satanas brought absolute pile lineup. Just no one else did. Let's see what we have tomorrow. I mean, we can see what we have tomorrow. Tomorrow should be a couple people bringing piles, I'd like to hope. But we'll see. Alright, so we see the coup come down on the Roderick to get this Cupbearer. So Cupbearer makes Vincent a little bit better here to potentially take the round with Vincent, and then Anda's hand becomes extremely unplayable. So might just see the pass after this Vincent comes down. I mean, could see Heron come down, I guess. I mean, Yuta's coming down for full value, but Anda really doesn't have anything else to just throw. I guess Bear Witchers. You could throw some Bear Witchers, I guess. Huh. This invo is a little bit weird. So now you're just taking Vincent potentially for an 8. So how much is Heron coming? Heron and Bear Witcher playing for 12. Then you have this transforming. Was like Heron Yuta get ahead of the Vincent here? I mean, makes Taki gets the round, but I don't know. That info's a bit weird. Would have just taken the Vincent. Like if Anda had a more playable hand, it could have gone very, very awkward. All right, so now we see the classic Nilfgaard dilemma. Do you draw your ball? Because Roderick's gone, so now you don't have access to that. You just have to draw that shit. Can you do it? Not quite. Yep, snaps the quickest pass ever. All right. Can you draw the ball? 12 cards in deck. I mean, leader Vincent on Yuta's still like amazing, right? Like still a ton of points. And draws the ball. Okay. GG. Gotta love these round threes, right? Where it just, you know, it's pretty over. Like, you have ball, you have your procking of the ball, you have your final say leader with Vincent. Like, I don't really see how you lose this.
Burn the homes, fell the trees, anything shiny, plunder!
Alright, so I guess we sit and we load the crossbow for this whole round because... God, do I not like talking about it when it's just like, okay, well, let's try and pretend that this is still a game. Boop.
Here's the better loot than in your wildest, wettest dreams.
So is it ever correct to just not go for Yuta? To try and deny a little bit of the imposter. It doesn't even really deny imposter value. Yeah, I don't know. It's just nothing you can really do, right?
Don't ask a lady her age. It's unbecoming.
Tana's gonna want to draw into one of these Bear Witchers. Also, this Hjalmar's not looking too great. Because Yetta gets revived. Like, Hjalmar's just playing for... Hjalmar's just playing for 8.
I promise you a quick deal. Means to an end. Arsenic or nightshade? I'll smash your mug! Shut it and fight you!
God, that timing. Thank you, Mom, for the follow. I appreciate it. Aren't you supposed to be busy sucking something? Also, like, that timing for when this card... Because this card, to me, I know it's all smash your mug. But to me, all I hear is I'll smash your mum. So, good timing on that one. I don't know if it was planned or not. But, you know, probably not. I mean, I don't think my mom's got the brains, to be honest. Kind of just made for one thing.
Drinking can be hazardous to your health. Turkish?
Joachim finding this fangs. Is able to complete it. I mean, maybe. Maybe just high roll. Not that you need it. Not that you need it.
I'll cleave you in two, you will.
A shame I had no time.
Taki's a 14-point leader. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's really been an interesting round 3. I wasn't sure who was going to win. Definitely close. You know what, guys? You know what they need to do for like one of the... I'd actually pay for the board. So basically, they make a board, right? And on the side is just mini beta Gwent. And you could play beta Gwent on the side through... That would be the best clickable. Just play some beta Gwent on the side. Make that board and take my money, please. Wilson, you're such a degenerate. First thing you think about for beta Gwent is going and playing hand buff. Jesus Christ. Some people.
Flog them into submission.
Pretty good yoke. Pretty good Joachim.
My loyalty is to Imperial coin, not to the face depicted thereon.
Please wait, Your Excellency. Falling behind.
This whole chat was still virgin. What do you mean it still is? Like, what are you talking about?
Over your dead body? That can be arranged.
Yeah, and we just see Duchess come down, and then we see a leader for a massive amount of points from both players, and...
Her Grace will not be pleased.
What are you gonna do, huh?
Yeah, it's just kind of unwinnable for Anda. Does get Bloodthirst on iced, but it's not gonna matter.
No retreat! Not one step!
5-point discard here.
Warhawk de Varrier!
Wait. Oh, never mind. No, that was just ice triggering the Herald.
So, no one else dares face me?
May Freya choose the victor.
Stress release.
I mean, it's a lot closer than I expected, but... Yeah, so hitting the Bear Witcher wouldn't have changed anything. Didn't matter what iced hit. Alright, so it is now 2-1 in favor of Taki. Let's paste again. And let's see, do we get yet another series? Let's see. Oh, go away. Let's see. So we have Blaze of Glory left from Taki, and then we have Blaze of Glory. So we get to potentially see a nice Nice mirror here. Mirrors are fun. Anna's going to be way favored in the mirror with Turgvi. Turgvi over Morkvarg. And then Anna's Arrakis Swarm should do okay into it. Again, it can be kind of a tricky matchup. Oh god, are we really just not getting in now? Holy shit, this is so... They're probably not even watching anymore because I just got in the past couple of them. Oh, Jesus. Wait, I'm hearing sounds. Oh my god. Well, I didn't make it. Wonderful. Wonder if they're paying attention. Jesus, what a random client. Oh my god. Like, just randomly it stops working. What the fuck? No. Okay, well. Oh, thank God he was looking. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, is this gonna load? Please? Oh. Oh god. Oh god. What is this quality? Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. It's the ice mirror with just pixelated quality. It's perfect. Not only is it an ice mirror, I have to watch it through Discord, so it's even less interesting to me. I mean, so Laraco's is you can see like more. You can see more crisp images. It's just that like you see those crisp images every like 10 seconds. There's like a new one. This one though is just way lower quality overall, but is less laggy. And we are just zooming along here in this game. You gotta love it. You know, it's the Scomegalo mirror, so you know, just slam the cards. Just do it. Just don't think. Smork. Suck. Let's go. The best thing about this stream is, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but you have the background noise of just like... I don't know if that's coming up on stream or not. But I'm sitting and I'm hearing it in my ears. Why is this sound in my ears? I don't know why. Like I didn't hear it before. I didn't hear it before until like I'm listening on Discord. Now it's just. Oh no. Hey, this is we're getting some actual quality now. What is happening to that raider? Yeah, where'd he go? What? Wait, that's not just like... Oh no, Anda has on... He has on the... It gets animated only when you hover over it, right? That's it? Or not. Or it's just gone. Or he's just gone for good. I don't know. I actually have like a functioning PC, so I'm not used to this. Oh, he's back. And now he's gone. Oh, now the Bear Witcher's gone. We're just gonna take turns, just like having Skelligers disappear, getting abducted from the Isles by the wandering ghost ships. I wonder if it's the same ghost that abducts Lambert for all of Homecoming. Yeah, it is. So he does have the setting on where it only animates when you hover over it. All right, I'm just taking these headphones. I'm taking this off. I can't. It's just like, ugh. Protector Smurf so hard. Well, I mean, Taki runs Morkvarg. So, like, could Smurf, but also it's just Morkvarg's playing for an incredible amount of reach, too, so. So, like, if Taki has Morkvarg, then he might get final say here. Just because of it. My neck. My back. Ugh. So if he's playing Blood Eagle like that and not trying to, maybe he just can't get a, maybe he just can't get the Bloodthirst for it, but have Pirates? I think it's basically just Blaze of Glory Ice, but with Morkvarg instead of Turkby. What tourney is this? This is my own tournament. I run a monthly tournament series. But a lot of the same players are in it. So, I mean, normally there's a lot of people from the qualifiers in these. Here people bring meta decks? True. Okay, so Morkvarg didn't exist in Taki's hand. On to getting final say is pretty nice. Morkvarg for Taki is going to be absolute ass outside of this round, so. Oh god, let's see if Anda can actually draw some cards. Oh. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Well, found 0 golds going into this round 2. This is like the minor leagues. I mean, I don't know. Like the every month for my top 16 finals. I mean, again, it's most of the same pro players. Piler leagues, but it's not even. It's more like the Meta Slave League. Have you seen today? Like, it's all just meta decks today. Meta decks and Satanas. Basically is what it was today. We'll see tomorrow. Like I said, I'll go over the schedule tomorrow. Maybe Shaggy will save us from the meta slavery. Maybe he won't. I don't know. Oh, wait. No, Wasubi. We have Shaggy and Spessy in games tomorrow. We're going to see some piles. We have both of them on one day. Yeah, tomorrow should be good. And we have Jametti as well. Is it Jametti versus Shaggy? Spessy versus... we'll go over the schedule. Shim's a fake piler. Oh no. Who qualified, by the way? I haven't been writing it down. Rocco is the only one I wrote down because I didn't actually cast all of the games. But we have every single Quillen Cup on YouTube now. So if you, I guess I gotta start advertising that because now, holy shit, that's the slowest pull out of the deck I've ever seen. But basically, Max is going into the VODs and uploading all of the Quillen Cup games to YouTube. So if you miss games, you can see Max compile all of the Quillen Cup series on Team Leviathan Gaming's YouTube. So yeah, I guess that's what's fun and fresh about the Quillen Cup now. Is that if you don't like going through VODs, honestly, I hate going through VODs. I hate watching content through VODs. I don't know why. I'd much rather do it on YouTube. It's just much easier. At least for me. So I guess now you guys can do that. But is the Quillen Cup an Apple podcast? Soon. Who would not want to watch just listen to a podcast of me just like raging over the attorney-client half the time? Actually, to be fair, this past month I've just kind of accepted it. Like, I haven't even mulled it hard. Like, I've been annoyed, but I've kind of just accepted it. Also, I haven't watched this game at all. I'm kind of over the Skellige. I'm just, so we got, yeah, I went to go and try and look at the deck. I was going to try and talk actually about the game, but then I realized I have to watch this through Discord. That's a bit sad. Alright, well, I'll open up Gwent just in case. Or not just... Oh, fuck off. Okay. So Andasama the Yuta here is less good. I hope he opens up his deck. It'd be nice to see what is going to be thrown by the leader. It's not been a full year because it was still kind of like it was open to the public in like what, August is when the client first came to like the public. But yeah, it's gonna be close to a year and is still like the most dysfunctional thing. Which is sad because like I do think it's great when it works, but it obviously makes my life a lot easier when I actually get into these games. And then I don't have to worry about backups and all this other crap. I can just let it go. It'd be really nice. It'd save me a lot of stress. But you know. So this Yuta being in hand really blows for Anda. Oh god, that's so bad. Because like having to okay, well Iced is coming down now for Taki. So that's actually kind of good. Like if Taki went final say iced, would have been a little bit awkward. Greatsword comes out into Jenge. Oh, wow. But what is his leader hitting? Oh, yikes. He joined like the... Oh my god. Is it a... Oh god. If that's Yuta in hand... If this is a fucking tie... Oh. Oh my god, dude. Seriously? What the fuck? Oh, and we get to watch the Skullmegalomere again. Possibly in like 340p again. Oh no. Wait, is my stream lagging too? What the heck? Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down... Oh, fuck. Has this... How long has this been... How long has my stream been this fucked? Did it just start doing this? I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. Oh, wait, it's gone now. What the fuck? I wasn't dropping frames. It said encoding is overloaded. Consider turning down, and then it cut off. I'm not sure what that fucking means. Huh. That's weird. Maybe the SK gameplay was over. The brain cells for the SK gameplay was just overloading my something. I don't know where I was going with that one. It didn't work out as well as I thought it was going to, so let's move on. Oh, hooray. Turning client broke again. Sick. So we get to continue to watch another Skellige mirror in 340p without looking at the deck list. Oh, there it goes again. I think it's Gwent doing this. I think it's turning on Gwent is like fucking with my computer. Gwent. Why? Seriously, I can play Cyberpunk and have like stuff going on in the background, but I can't play Gwent and have stuff going on in the background. My computer can't handle it. Guys, we can't even click the board. This is sad. I'm going to keep watching my OBS now, just to make sure it's not messing up. So chat, anyone got any interesting stories while we're stuck in the Skullmegalo gameplay? Anna can go pretty deep into this round with his hand. Doesn't really get too awkward for him at all. You could play every single card in this hand. Someone tell the story of Gravish creating the Gwent universe. I feel like that could be an okay basis for a pasta, but I need some time to go to the shop. Can't do one. I can't do one of those live. It's gonna turn out badly. And we got Omega Protector Pocket coming in here. We got the Omega Protector. Let's see if Taki is able to draw his Morkvarg in round 1 this time. Alright. Raiding fleet, raiding fleet. The Armada has been summoned. Both players have their boats. Does Taki have a protector? We'll see. Or does he have a gutting slash? His gutting slash will be significant. Oh no, wait, never mind. Yeah. Still can kill it with a gunning slash. So like, did you draw your Morkvarg? Did you draw a gunning slash? We'll see. Like, Anda's kind of has Exodia going on a little bit. So no gunning slash. Could have a Morkvarg. Could have a gunning slash. Could. If he had gunning slash and a Morkvarg, maybe he felt like he could hold on to it. All right. The Skellige Exodia engine going pretty strong here. Can see this Brockvar Hunter come down and then go into this Berserker as well. Just the pass comes out. That's fine. They play on Pro Ladder. Well, Anda doesn't really play that much these days. He has. I'm sure Taki does. I mean, everybody in this tournament is pretty much in Pro Ladder. Okay, well, he drew the U to this round, so he doesn't have to draw into it next round. So there you go. Pog. Ugh. I don't know if I'm going to play enough games to stay in pro rank this season. Seems like a kind of annoying amount to jam. I've also been pretty busy. I've got this tournament, I've got exercise, and I've got work. Plus, I just don't enjoy the game that much right now. Hopefully next season. Might jam next season. Actually. Because it'll be I swear to God, if I say it's going to be a regular length season, and it's not, I'm gonna blow a gasket, man. I'm just gonna lose my mind. Oh God, there goes my. What are you doing? Encoding is overloaded. Okay, so this is probably just has to do with. I don't know what that means. CP, what does that mean? Encoding is overloaded. Does that mean I have to turn my bitrate down? Do I have to turn my... Because I turned my bitrate up, and now I'm streaming in 1920 by 1080. I don't know what this means. Fuck you. Okay. I don't know. I hope this isn't a consistent thing. I guess I'll try and next stream just turn my bitrate down. I don't know how much that's going to affect my... I've never really had to deal with this because normally it was... I guess I'll Google it. You're streaming in full HD only? Because I don't have a choice. Usually at this viewership... Like, so... If you're not a partner, you don't have a choice in what. So all it can do is stream in the resolution that I set to OBS. It only can stream in one, right? So when you're a partner, you have the choice for people to choose quality. Otherwise, if you're affiliate, you only have your source. And also, affiliates can get it, but it's like some random arbitrary viewership number, somewhere over 100, which I'm kind of surprised that it didn't get it this time around. But yeah, it's kind of just random whether you guys are able to. Can you apply for partner? I have the viewership to apply for partner. I don't have the subs. And when I don't fuck partnership, man. Like, I applied in the past, and I had 140 average viewers when I applied, and 75 subs, and they still were like, yeah, get fucked. So, I don't know. It's not like I'd make more money being a partner anyway. Ad revenue is garbage. All I do is I get a nice little fancy tick mark, and then people get to choose the quality is about it. Well, so recently I had talked with Max, and I had actually updated my settings so it wasn't some clown shit, because my old settings were kind of clowny. So I updated it, and then yeah, people didn't have a problem before because my source settings were quite low, despite my computer, should be able to handle it. So I upped the source settings to make it look a little nicer, especially for like YouTube content. So we got some nice similar board states here. But Anda with final say and a nice Turg V. I can't see him losing this time. So that means it'll be Arrakis versus Skomegalul. Arrakis being on red. Dodulok is quite nice. It'll depend on the playability of Takis around one hand, I feel like. Because if Anda could potentially win uneven in that matchup and then pull off a very scary bleed with like Dodulok. Encoding is overloaded. Consider turning. You don't tell me what to turn down because it cuts it off. And I don't want to do this while I'm live, so I guess we'll just have to deal with it. He's a Yurden. I mean, you're mulling away Yurden. But if you went uneven, have a Dodulok bleed with Yen. Who cares if you have Yurden? Just mulligan it away. Obviously, you'd prefer something else, but still should be fine. Yeah, the other Bear Witcher broke because I'm assuming the Bear Witcher on the left is a non-premium, and the Bear Witcher on the right is a premium. And with Anda's settings, every time he hovers over it, it'll move. But if you're not hovering over it, it's just static. So wherever the last frame was in the animation is where it sits until you hover it again. See, hover it. Hover it. Hover it. Yeah, when I first learned about that premium setting, I was kind of surprised. I've never had premiums off or low. Did he really does he really have Yuta in hand? No, he doesn't, right? No, Yuta's right there. Okay, so Turgvi is absolutely disgusting. And then so is this ice, so should just be GG. Wonder if he got stuck with the Morkvarg. Yep, he did. Pretty significant difference in the mirror is this Morkvarg and Turgvi. Yalmar, not so great. But he didn't brick the Yuta this time, so nice. All right, and we go into the final game of the series. It's 2-2. Scomegalo versus Arrakis. And now I actually have to turn on this game again. God fucking damn it. The encoding on this is just ridiculous. All right, I'm going to try and change the bitrate. Maybe that'll help. So output, let's go to 5500 bitrate. And hopefully that helps. Otherwise, I really don't know. So. Oh my god, it doesn't look like it's helping. Consider, what should I consider turning down, you stupid program? It gets cut off, so I can't even, whatever advice it tells me, it gets cut off. So I don't know what to turn down. So I know nothing about computers. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. Well, I did turn down some video settings, so what's an encoding preset? Let's see. Encoder. Enable advanced encoder settings. I don't know what any of this shit does. Let's go to 5000 for bitrate, I guess. Okay, apparently it's still doing this at this bitrate. I don't know, I probably have to update my PC soon, to be fair. It was pretty decent before, but I don't know. At least I felt like it was when we first put it together. Okay, well, we didn't make it in again. Nice random tourney client. Ugh. Okay, wonderful. Discord ruined it. Yeah, it might be like Discord running alongside of it that's like fucking it up. Because it was fine before. Was it fine like the whole stream up until this point? Like, did I have any problems before when we were streaming through the tourney client, like through Gwent? God, this is so bad. The fuck? Okay, output mode simple. I can't change any of the video output now. It's like this is something we're just gonna have to deal with. Because I would need to turn the stream off to be able to change the... Fine until you launch Gwent while still on a Discord stream. It did start lagging when you switched to Discord. Yeah. So having Discord and Gwent on at the same time is what's annoying it. So I've turned Gwent off, but it seems like it's still having the problem with Discord. So I guess it's just like Discord here. I'm going to close a bunch of tabs now. Oh, fuck. Okay, there we go. So closing a bunch of tabs, see if that helps. Encoding is overloaded. Shut up. You know, maybe I should actually update my OBS for the first time in like 3 years. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, in terms of payoff in the hand, we see 2 chimeras and a bone talisman, but not a lot of... I'll see Dodulok is nice. Not that much swarm, though. Like, you would have to commit Tryst to really get the value out of these, but I guess if it wins you the round uneven, maybe you still just kind of go for it. I don't know. Triss is really expensive. Ugh. So I don't see it having any more issues right now. Not like Gwent's off. Oh, now it is again. Yeah, I don't... It has to be just watching it on Discord. Which I don't know why that's making it such a big issue. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into some settings, I guess. Yeah, there's not enough swarm in this hand to really force way around uneven. Wow. Okay, so Taki's hand must be super awkward committing totem like this. Like, this is interesting to play out. Like, must be super worried. And have a couple unplayable cards. Like, Iced, a Yuta, Iced Herald, stuff like that. Yeah, it's still doing it. I'm so annoyed by this right now. Ugh. Okay, wow. Heron coming down next as well. Like, holy shit. What is his hand? That Heron and Totem come down there. That early. Like, this is where I'd really like to see in the tourney client, because you must have like a really, really awkward hand that you really want to get out of. Like, having that many unplayable cards is just... Yeah, I'm going to need to find a fix for that, because it's kind of impossible right now. Because your stream quality is set to the highest and doesn't allow changing. I mean, that shouldn't affect my end though, right? Like, that affects you guys more so than me. It's weird that just having Discord and Gwent open at the same time fucked it up. Or the Discord stream and Gwent open at the same time. It's kind of interesting that it couldn't apparently deal with both of those, and it's fine with one or the other. But I need to fix it so that because I can't really control how the tourney client works, obviously. So, and because of the tourney client, I have to go and accept it, otherwise they can't get into the games. So every time, even if I know it's going to fail, I have to open it. Yeah, streaming in 1080 would be ideal, but I can't lower it. You guys, you can't lower it right now unless you end the stream. Like, you can't do it while you're live. It just doesn't allow you to do that. And I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to end the stream here when it's the last game of the series. Or last game of the day. So I'll just put up with it, I guess, for now. It's only going to be like 10 more minutes or something like that. So Anda having order advantage here is quite significant. Allows him to get his swarm going. You know, ideally he wants to full leader Yen as soon as possible to keep these insects alive. But yeah, Blood Eagle into Herald here is pretty good at removing these. And you see a hunter come out and you can remove most of these. So I'm just gonna have to swarm pretty fast here and hopefully be able to keep some of these alive. Oh my god, this is so slow. Okay, and Taki's still doing a good job at removing all of these units. I don't know, really takes a lot off of Anda's Yen. Really wanted to get it swarmed faster. Is he just going for it now? No. Oh, he's going for the Behemoth. Behemoth can keep some of these alive at least. So that these random Herald pings and this Brockvar is a little bit less taxing, and then I guess you just go for the late Yen. Hunter's about to die off, but there's gonna be nothing. Oh, never mind. Never mind about there being nothing on your back row. So just going for the Yen now. Quite the point gap at least. Like Yen still played for some good value, but have a good bit of payoff as well. Now it's hard for Taki to remove. Yeah, double bronze ship isn't great. Could he have a brick raiding fleet in hand? It's kind of spelling out for a loss. Especially with a brick raiding fleet, that's terrible. And I mean, Ana has a bunch of payoff too. Bunch of payoff. Still has the evolution in hand to swarm. This is looking pretty good for him. So Talisman's coming down for some really good value. This evolution, I guess you just use the evolution on a beast at this point. Like evolution on a beast is pretty nice. Does play further into Morkvarg, I guess is a little bit of a problem. You can still use it front row, right? Luckily he's killing off enough things to allow it. It's a pretty full board state. I mean, the Eiston leader though is going to be a lot of points yet. But so is this Chimera, Triss, and Talisman. There's still so much payoff left. There's a bronze heavy hand from Taki though. point gap getting closer to 30 points. Yeah, another bronze. Holy God. Yeah, I think Anda's winning this. Oh, no. Yikes. Okay, low rolls the Triss. Ah, fucking hell, man. Yeah, low rolling the Triss is not great. Even though Bataki still has yet another bronze in his hand, so I guess it's fine. Holy, what? So 45 points he needs. With Ice not having Bloodthirst, or he does have Bloodthirst. Yeah, Anda should have this because it's not the full value Yuta anyway. I mean, it's only 2 points, but yeah, handily winning this, even though with the Triss low roll. Okay, so Anda moves on to the finals. Very close series, actually.